Alright, man, so look, we back at it once again. Charleston White is in some... It's not looking too good. The cuz and all of them, you feel me? Hey, cuz, they on him, you feel me? I guess he did something in LA or he did something on live. I don't know. I'm just the messenger, gang. We here. We about to react to it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that like and that subscribe button. Roll the 4K subs by the end of this month. 10K subs next year. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep grinding. 1K on the second channel, the card channel. That's why I'm kind of trying to rush in this reaction to get this reaction done with. We got more content coming, you feel me? And it's only, what, day 3? Day 3 of December? We just getting started, nigga. We just getting started, nigga. Let's get into it, though.
This recent Instagram live stream has Charleston White in major trouble with LA gangbangers. I'm
not gonna lie, bro. It's hard to say major trouble with Charleston White, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all seen what he did to Soulja Boy. Do your homework on Soulja Boy Oz getting maced. Do your homework on Charleston White not caring about who run up and he say what he gonna say. Do your homework on Charleston White really probably be with them. But look, let's get into it. LA, I ain't gonna lie, LA is a different type of place to beef with, though. I would never want no beef with LA niggas, bro. They don't care. Hey, cuz, I'm telling you, when you get off that plane and you end up in the West Coast, cuz, we're gonna shoot you, cuz. Like, that's how they be, like.
They're upset. They are angry. And they're thinking about doing something very bad to Charleston White.
They're not doing that
because of this live stream.
Well, man, I'm waiting on Key Talk Media. I need to address 2 major cities right now. I'm on to something else now. I'm looking for Key Talk Media. So there's a gang beef that's going on between LA Hoover Crips and the Fort Worth Hoover Crips.
Before I even let Charleston White continue, there's no such thing as a Fort Worth Hoover Crip.
How does he know that, bro? Like, you don't know this shit, bro. I hate when people be like, yo, there's GDs is from Chicago, so there's no GDs in Jersey. It's not a lot of GDs, but it's niggas out here that claim that shit weird. Or like, I hate when people say that, bro. Just because a gang started somewhere don't mean a gang can't be somewhere else too, gang. Like, you ever heard of people traveling? And Flacco, you could tell Flacco not a street nigga, bro. You could just tell by looking at him, bro. You just report shit that goes on in the media. Like, you could tell, but it's gangs everywhere, gang. Do your homework on gangs. Do your homework on them cousins out here too, cuz. Like,
there's no such thing as a Hoover Crip in Texas or Boston.
How would you know?
Right, or St. Louis. Right? There's no such thing as a Hoover Crip outside of West Coast, outside of...
He's washed up. Because there's Hoovers in where I live. Like, there's Hoovers everywhere, gang. There's Crips, there's Bloods everywhere, gang. That's like saying Bloods is only this place and they're nowhere else. How would you don't even get into that shit, nigga? It's like, nah. Ha!
California. Yo, when I see other like communities or other states or other cities, when I see them adopt LA gang culture or West Coast,
it's not adopting though, because it's like, all right, what if I gangbang and it's my set in LA and I just come out there? So you never know how shit go, bro. How do you know that there's no Hoovers? Like, how you know that shit, bro? I hate some people that swear they be knowing what they talking about.
Culture, it looks silly to me. Yo, it reminds me of like a child putting on an astronaut costume because they admire astronauts. They're not an astronaut because they put on that astronaut costume. Right? The word Hoover, the word Crip means something. It has a legacy. It has a lineage.
So is he saying Crips? Is he saying Hoovers are not nowhere else, or he's saying Crips as a whole? What do y'all think? Somebody comment below. Let me know.
Right, and that lineage traced back to LA, traced back to the West Coast. If you're calling yourself that, is merely an imitation. And why would you want to imitate being a Crip? Like, why would you want to imitate being a gangbanger? Like, you woke up one day and thought, like, the best use of my time is to be a gangbanger. It's one thing if you were born to the soil and you became a Hoover or a Crip in LA, right, in Los Angeles. Yeah, like that's your roots, right? That's the community it was started in. But becoming a Hoover or a Crip in Fort Worth, Texas, come on, bro. Like, y'all don't got better use of your time, homie? Like, you woke up one day and thought, let me be a Hoover Crip. when you don't have to be. Let me be a blood when you don't have to be.
But I feel like I'm gonna add on to this, bro. Cause I don't want it to come off like I'm promoting gang banging and shit. That gang banging shit is dead, bro. It's dead. Get some money, you feel me? Get you a girl, get you a car, stay out the way. But why don't niggas gang bang, bro? Like, what is the real reason behind gang banging? Like, I'm gonna put on for the set. I can't go nowhere else. This is my block. Like, I never understood that shit, but that's why I never joined the gang, bro. Like, shit's stupid.
Like, what's this obsession with LA gang culture? There's nothing cool about LA.
I'm listening, chat. Hold on, 2 seconds. I'm about to hold on. I'm listening though.
LA gang culture. It's actually pretty corny and whack.
That's a fact.
There's an old guy by the name of Gumby. An old named Gumby. Let me tell you, crap, something. LA.
2 seconds, chat. Hold on.
Hoover Crips, first and foremost. You got some grown 50s. Every lad older than me, y'all. LA Gumby Hoover. Gumby. I'm kicking Fort Worth off the set. Homie, listen. You ain't on the set over there. On Figueroa. Hoovers. You don't run nothing. But the Fort Worth looks is stupid. Kunta, OG, all these microphones on the street. Man, it is what it is. Homie, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. You Fort Worth ain't been active since y'all was teenagers. You talking about 93, 94. Fort Worth Hoover Crips ain't been cripping Hoover since 93. You coming back in 2025 hollering Hoover. I'm a Hoover. I spirits, I kill you souls, and I assassinate you image. A Crip ain't shit in real life.
For my people who watch this channel for general content, political content that don't involve bigotry, I apologize, all right? This time around, let me just get in the weeds of things. You might not understand what's going on, but just keep watching, okay? I'm going to give you guys some excellent commentary. Now, I wonder if y'all...
No hating shit, bro. You could tell Flacco ain't get no ass back in the day.
Shazam.
You could just tell, bro. Like...
Don't give the same smoke to Charleston
Yo,
White.
why does my lips look so dry, bro? Like, if you looking at my lips right now on my face, I really need a new webcam, bro. This Razer camera is ass, bro. Like, I swear. Like, my lips genuinely, every time I check my chat or look to the right, my lips genuinely is white as shit, bro. But they not white, like, I don't know.
Charleston White says he's a Crip killer. I wonder if y'all gonna give him the same smoke. Because hold on, bro. Y'all just can't be tough to Flacco now, bro. Like, hold on, bro. Hold on. I'll make a video on anything gangbanging. Y'all make 1,000 reaction videos calling me out, right? Threatening me. I wonder if Travis Ford from Main Street is going to get at Charleston White for saying he's a Crip killer. I wonder if Travis Ford from Main Street is going to threaten to murder Charleston White how he threatened to murder me. I wonder if that's what's going to happen. Probably not, right? Probably not, all right? Because a lot of these people, y'all don't want to smoke with Charleston White. Y'all can stop pretending, bro. They used to pretend really early on, like 2021, 2022, 2023. And then every time they confronted Charleston White in public, we've seen it time after time, right? One funky, nasty gangbanger after another confronting Charleston White and getting dealt with and getting publicly embarrassed. And then eventually they stop.
It's pointless of beefing with him, bro. You gotta think, bro. He's gonna do anything in his power to literally get monetized off you, bro. He gonna clip farm. He gonna do whatever he can do to get a reaction out of you, bro. So if it come with him saying F your set or whatever, he's gonna do that, and you're gonna crash out, and he's gonna get... He's smart, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's a marketing genius. That's one thing I can say about that old nigga, bro. He's smart.
Charleston White done dissed every rapper in the city. Charleston White done dissed Nipsey
Dead,
Hussle. He done
alive,
dissed every dead
everybody,
rapper in the city. And Charleston White came back to L.A. and did an interview. And Charleston White is going to be back to L.A. soon, rocking with the homies, doing a podcast with the homies, and y'all won't do a goddamn thing. And that podcast is going to be live. So, nah, man. Charleston White, to me, is embarrassing. You ignorant, man. Now, Charleston White quickly left off the Hoover conversation, and he began to disrespect Blueface, who's a Crip, a schoolyard Crip. He began to disrespect Bloods. He began to disrespect Nipsey Hussle. Charleston White went off, I think, to prove a point that these LA gangbangers are harmless.
Hoover Crip in California, a Hoover Crip in Texas, a Hoover Crip in Miami. You ain't Crip. A Blood out of New York. You ain't Blood. Crip and Bloods. You ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit, and your kids ain't shit. Matter of fact, Blueface, fuck your homies. Your homies.
Sure,
On dead homies. Lie on your dead homies more than anybody. You ain't done nothing for your homies. Your dead homies' mothers.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a fact though. He do got a point, bro. When it come to this gangbanging shit, bro, when niggas die, bro, that's what I be saying. It's dumb as hell to gangbang. Cause it's like you gonna die, bro. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down. They gonna hold your mom down for them first couple of months and shit like that. And it's nothing towards Blueface, you feel me? It's nothing towards Blueface and none of that shit. This is just a gangbanger in general. A little side quest. You gonna do it, your homies gonna be there for a little while, but they not gonna be there for long, gang. Like, they not gonna be there for long, gang. That shit. 3-4 months, that shit over, gang. That's why I be saying this street shit is dumb, gang. If you could get out that shit, get out of it. If you can't, feel me? Move tack, nigga. Move out the state, nigga. Something, because it's not worth dying behind, bro. Nobody's really going to hold you down, gang. But your mother or whoever.
Crips and Bloods. Out there. I'll piss on Nipsey Hussle grave. Listen.
That's max, gang. That's max.
Man, I'll piss on
That's max.
Chicago. Block. You in cities, your mamas don't even own houses in. Your mother is a renter, is a leaser. And you claiming a block the don't even live on no more.
He got a point, though. I ain't gonna lie. He really do got a point. Niggas be swearing these day blocks, but it's really not your block, gang. Like, it's not.
Man, listen.
He cooking.
Right? If y'all react to this, I know a couple of you gangbanging dudes is gonna react to this, bruh. Please don't put it on your dead homies you gonna do something to Charleston White. Because we know you capping, bruh. All right, please don't put it on no dead homies, bruh.
Now, we can't say Charleston White untouchable. He can get touched. But do I see somebody really touching him? Not really.
Please, let your dead homies rest.
Not
today,
really,
man,
child.
okay? Don't put it on no dead homies you're gonna do something to Charleston White. Okay? Cut it out. It's not happening, all right? You podcasting niggas about to put it on 30 dead homies that you gonna get at Charleston White for disrespecting Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I love Nipsey Hussle. I personally would never disrespect Nipsey Hussle. But I can also tell you, bro, Charleston White is comfortable doing this because he know y'all not gonna do nothing to him. Listen, 15 to 20 years ago, if you drove by the southern bay of Los Angeles County, you would see people outside. Now, they outside, stinky and funky, all right? Dirty drawers, stinky shoes on, all right? Stained tees, but a crisp rag on their head, though. But they still outside nonetheless, though, all right? Trooping, being a soldier, manning their neighborhood. Now, 20
It's not even your neighborhood. That's the thing, bro. It's not your neighborhood.
years later, drive by those same neighborhoods, man, nobody outside, bro. All right? Nobody. Bro, 20 years ago, gangbangers woke up in L.A. and grabbed a stick and went outside to protect their neighborhood, man. Right now, they wake up and grab a podcast mic and run to their laptop, man.
That's a fact.
To make a video about the op. Bro, listen, man, they gangbanging throwing up sets while they podcast. That's the new gangbanging. They bang on their ops on these podcasts. So bruh, I don't want to see no pretending, bro. When you guys turn on this podcast mic and react to Charleston White doing this, I don't want to see no, man, cut it out, bro. All right? I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Now, I will tell Charleston White, though, the one thing I think that he did make a mistake on is this in Blueface, because Blueface has never talked about Charleston White. He's never went off on Charleston White. Like, Blueface, for the most part, has been kind of chilling. So you dissing Blueface to me, I don't agree with it, Charleston, but hey, like, y'all both grown men, y'all gonna do y'all thing. I ain't got no beef with none of y'all, okay? Charleston White didn't stop here, though. It got progressively worse.
Fort Worth Hoovers, I just left the city. Y'all doing bad. Y'all live with a bitch. You got no health insurance. You got no car insurance. You got a car insurance. You got dental insurance. You got side teeth. You got side teeth missing. He didn't mean Nip. Yes, I did. I meant Nipsey Hussle. I piss on Nipsey, the Rolling 60, neighborhood Crip Nip, neighborhood Nip. Y'all been hollering the marathon continue. Where's the marathon continue? Y'all don't even wear marathon shirts no more. So I mean Nipsey Hussle too. His daughter turned into a little out there. She went back to her mama. Cause she don't want to be with Black Sam with their mahogany. She want to rep the LA. So she gonna begin and she gonna get down with the C. They gonna tap into her little too. Nip little daughter. Them 62. Cuz.
This is where I think it goes too far.
That's max. When you start talking about people, kids, bro, that's max. Like, that's max, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Keep the kids out of it. What the kids do?
Now, if you want to go at Nipsey Hussle, if you want to go at other LA gangbangers, cool, right? Because for the most part, those dudes live their lives a certain way, and I think it's all fair game. But don't go at Nipsey's daughter, man. That's a young woman. I think, Imani right now is like, 16, 17? That's a young woman who lost her father, who right now is trying to navigate life. For the most part, she's not a gangbanger. I don't feel like she's gonna gangbang. And she has essentially done nothing to warrant this. I think this is too much, right? I don't think this is cool, man. Talking about the little girl's private parts, I don't know. Like, that's just not.
That's
like,
max. That's max. She could have kept it as adults. Adults speak for adults. That's a little ass girl. No matter if she's 16, 17, that's still a little ass girl compared to you. Old enough to be her father, nigga. So that's the only thing I really don't agree with on this other shit. The other shit, he grown ass man, bro. He gonna say what he want. But the daughter, that's a max. I'm not gonna lie.
Shazam!
And she already lost her pops. So you talking about her pops and you talking about her? That's double homicide.
That's uncomfortable, man. You feel me? Like, I can't tell Charleston White what to do. Because Charleston White, rightfully so, has an amount of hatred for gangbangers.
No, I can feel it, though.
Now, I hate gangbangers, too, right? I really hate them, but I can distinguish between a gangbanger and an innocent child. Nipsey Hussle's daughter is an innocent child. She hasn't done nothing to nobody. She hasn't killed nobody. She hasn't sold no drugs to nobody. Kids like her is who I'm trying to protect. Kids like her is who we should be trying to protect. We shouldn't be disparaging her online. Like, she shouldn't be able to turn on the internet and see somebody talking about her private parts. That's not cool, man. And as far as I know, she don't gangbang, right? And she does really great in school, and she's doing her thing. That's not cool, bro. But Charleston White didn't just stop here. Charleston White would also make some accusations against the Hoovers and their sexuality.
Everybody. So what do you represent Hoovers for? What do Hoovers do besides boys in prison? Gumby, you told a story. Your leader tried to you.
That's max. I ain't gonna lie. If I join the hood, bro, and now you that's max, gang. That's Ayo.
Shazam.
That's Ayo. What? But at the same time, Charleston just be chatting, bro.
Everybody know the Hoovers boys. Hoover Crips are known for other gang members. What the want to be down for? Y'all look retarded, stupid. You granddaddies. You granddaddies. Your grandkids ain't been to the zoo. You didn't take them to the fair. They getting a free lunch today. They gonna be hungry when they get out of school. And guess what? Paw ain't even got a truck. You the granddaddies with no trucks. Look how shame, man. You down to Paw with no trucks. Online arguing. He's 50-something. These are the granddaddies who can't take you fishing. Paw, can we, you got to, come on, my. You wouldn't say that if you was alive. You wouldn't say that if he was alive. I did say he was alive. I watched him get. I watched the big get. He wasn't tough. What make y'all think Nipsey Hussle was tough? And we watched him get holed out by his set. If you tough, your set don't hold you out. They ain't hold Big U out. We watched Nipsey Hussle get holed out. What makes y'all think he tough? Come on, Key Talk. Where you at, baby? Like the 60s do. They throw up the fist. Before he turned around, he came back and kicked it. What shoot you didn't kick it?
Listen, man, I don't know Nipsey Hussle personally. I never met Nipsey Hussle. I never had a conversation with Nipsey Hussle. So I can't vouch for his street credibility, right? I'm going to leave that up to the gangbangers who are going to react to this. They can probably vouch for Nipsey Hussle's street credibility and his character and how tough he was, okay? I never met Nipsey, never talked to Nipsey, right? I never even thought about having a conversation with Nipsey. I wasn't in media when Nipsey Hussle was alive, so I don't know. I can't tell you. I wasn't living in L.A., so I can't tell you whether or not Nipsey Hussle was tough. What I would say is, man, rest in peace to Aramis, right? Rest in peace to the father. Rest in peace to the son that Nipsey was. And I don't know, man. I would say, Charleston, you barking up the wrong tree, but I'll be real. I don't think he's barking up the wrong tree because I don't feel like nothing's going to happen, bro. Right? I think these gangbangers know who they can play with. Right? They know that Charleston White ain't the one to play with because Charleston White got more guns than him. Charleston White got 3 or 4 assaults with a deadly firearm charger. So, like, they're not ready to play ball, right? Charleston White will be coming to LA, I think, like next month or so, and they won't do a goddamn thing to Charleston White, okay?
That's
but
a fact.
y'all let me know in the comment section.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Charleston White, bro. They gonna keep internet beefing over these podcasts. Streets are dead, bro. I keep telling y'all, get some money, get out the way. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. It's your boy KDG. I'm out.
Shazam!